Well, there you go. I just cannot believe that card ran out that quickly. I just cannot believe that. It's just incredible. Anyway, I better put that away before I lose the damn bugger. Nothing worse than losing a clip to the ether. The only thing worse than losing a clip to the ether is losing a whole bloody card of clips to the ether. We definitely don't want that. And can you imagine coming back from the Stirling range and you got all your plant footage, but you lost the whole card of just the driving through the Stirling ranges? So all you've got is the plant footage, and you've got nothing to show you how you got there or something. But anyway, as I said, it could be down here somewhere. The soil is a little bit dampish, as I said, we had a little bit of rain. And then we said yesterday was a really one of these April day things where it was horrible. It was cool inside the house, it was hot and muggy and windy outside, you know. Could have been a terrible bushfire day if a bushfire had taken off. But yeah, as I said, in April, some years, kangaroo, you can have, you know, 1 to 2 weeks of that sort of stuff, and it can get really dark, overcast, you know, threatening to rain but never really does. And yeah, can't see anything, nothing sticking out of my eye, but we'll keep trying. Hopefully got no kangaroos interested in mountain boiled black pigs. Black pigs, yes. I can't see anything, so you know, it might be a case of just walking up from this site up to the other site, you know, do it that way. But as I said, I can't see a damn thing, you know, not a single skerrick of a plant. Maybe that's the title of this series of clips, I don't know, not a single skerrick of a plant. Not quite grammatically correct, but has a good sound to it, good twang in it. That was one of my favourite jokes as a child over in Western Australia, the twang joke. You always had to yell at the top of your voice the word twang at the punchline. Yeah, like one of those sort of rulers on a table going. That was the best thing is when you did it, if you had a ruler handy, you could twang the ruler at the same time you yelled twang. But, oh, I don't really want to push my way through all this, not with a sore arse, please, no. Oh, the things I do for you folks back there on the other side of the world. Oh. As I said, we only really need to find one remaining plant of the true form with that sort of dark purpley red, almost black. I mean, it would go black in cultivation. Under cultivational conditions, I'm pretty certain that dark purpley red, yeah, with all the, if you cultivated it a bit like a red cape, it would probably turn black. I'm pretty sure of that. But you see, I'm having absolutely no bloody luck down here. Absolutely bugger all luck. So it's probably time to go up through there, I think. Yeah. Is that wind or? Well, there's a bit of moss around here, so you never know. Might bode well. I can't see anything. Nothing's really standing out. And how far are we from the Great Divide? Not that far. Is this the Great Divide coming out? Well, look at the You see? So if any Jemmy were being washed over the road, at least they could establish themselves along the edge and maybe be like an initiator plant or something. I mean, that's amazing, isn't it? We're in bloody the Ides of April, not March. I got that wrong before in the previous clips. So what do you reckon? That's about 4 basketball courts, and I think this is the Great Divide, is it here? So maybe we'll, yeah, there's the Great Divide, and I think we'll just look on this side of the Great Divide today before I go and look on that side. You never know. As I said, if Donnie actually did collect it from this side of the Great Divide, we actually may have some better luck, but so far you can just see how hard it is, and you can just see what a bloody find it was. You know, who would have thought collecting some Jemmy back in June, early June of 2000 will lead to that. And geez, you just wouldn't want to lose something like that. I just have to say, I just hope Donnie sent some Jemmy overseas. I mean, we did develop the paraffin technique for Jemmy, and you can keep the Jemmy going for at least 11 months, and you can grow the plants out of season that way. I mean, I got the basic idea, and he extended by putting them in chilled water in the fridge around the containers of paraffin. He improved the technique. So take my hat off to him for that. But yeah, and Jemmy can withstand being in the freezer, not the deep freeze, but in the freezer. As I probably put up online recently, some the old experiments from over a decade ago now. So yeah, but I can't see anything, and in order to be able to harvest Jemmy, you've got to actually have plants you can actually find, and so you can wait for them to produce Jemmy. But as I said, you know, I got the impression they burnt right over the colony last year. As I said, we've got a few plants that are hanging on, whether they come back from seed and they're not the actual true, you know, purpley red mountain bulb black pigs. They certainly are red, and you've got these lovely blue gums here. Gee. As I said, they go almost like a purpley blue. Yeah, that's all, folks. Purpley blue in. But if you see any at the corner of your eyes in any of these clips that I've missed, please sing out. Well, I said the only other chance is the idea that they may have actually come across from the other side of the road. I think that's what I'm going to have to check out now, because I can't find anything here. I'll keep coming back over the season. But yeah, didn't we find some over here from last year? Didn't I find some over here in this corner here somewhere? I'm sure if I remember, like last year we found some either over in this corner, over here. Did we find some? Well, that's the moss that definitely bodes well. But didn't we find some over here somewhere? Oh, I can't see anything standing out. But we'll definitely peruse the area once the real rains get here. But yeah, and here comes the car. Okay, well, I can't see anything on this side that really stands out. You know, like a little patch of, you know, 12 to 20 red little rosettes waiting to, you know, the stipulate buds to expand backwards and producing some Jemmy, but no. Oh well. Well, we tried that. We tried relocating it from the footage, failed. Tried just walking around the area, failed. Now the next thing is to try looking on the other side of the road, which I've never looked, and I don't know where to start. From the top down, is that what we want to do? We'll just have a go, I reckon. Start from the car, because we know where the car is parked. We know we can always park the car there. for the foreseeable future, so that we become a permanent reference point for the future, as long as they don't go and buggering it up, sort of thing. As I said, I reckon that thing's probably gone right over the top of them. Mug's Law says the odds are, and I like that. Anyway, we used this little bay area for a starting point on that side of the road, I think. You never know. For all we know, there could be a little spring there that's been there for bloody or at least 36 years or more, and I've never even bothered to go on that side of the road, and we never even knew. Okay, might explain why that moss on that side of the road is so green this time of year. We think it's just the little rain that's arrived here the other day. Maybe it's not. Maybe there's a little spring on the other side of the road that just feeds that little area over there. Anyway, go and have a look. New clip starting now.